Alright, hello my fellow gun lovers, it's the Gun Junkie here. In today's video, I'm just going to be giving a shout out to the pocket pistol. Now, the reason I want to do that is because I've been seeing some videos and I've had some pretty much remembrances of situations happening to me like that too. So right here, I hold the Glock 43, the Ruger EC9S, and the Ruger LCP. Again, great pocket guns. I have no complaints about them. This one is chambered in 380, 9mm. Size comparison, as you see this one, it's very small. Again, this one fits in my pocket really well. Thin wise, you could see it's really thin. The LCP2s are great, but the LCP1 is just my to go. Now compare this one to the Glock. The Glock is also fairly thin, honestly, the Glock 43. And size wise, I mean, it's not comparable, but it's still good. And then comparing these two, again, thinness, I feel like the Glock 43 is a little bit thinner and it's a little bit lighter. So why am I giving a shout out to these guns? Now, a lot of people have been telling me that pocket guns are pretty much useless. And the reason is because it's 6+1, and this one is 7+1, and this one is pretty much 6+1 as well, but as a 380, I do have a 7+1 extended pinky. But for me, like I've always said, it's better to have something than have nothing at all. And especially when I'm at work, I'm not allowed to have guns. A lot of people don't carry guns. It's not like work doesn't allow me to have guns, but if people complain and there's an issue, then, you know, we'll have issues. So I'll rather just avoid that overall and carry one of these pocket guns. Usually I carry a Ruger, but there's times where I do carry my Glock, and I do carry this one as well. So I do rotate. I'm very proficient in shooting all three, so that's a big plus. Now, one reason, again, like I said, I want to give that a shout out is because I do a lot of hiking. So I've gone out in the wilderness and been, you know, in a situation where I've been sniffed out by bears and sniffed out by mountain lions, and kind of, you know, been in the situation that I'll be showing a video of right now and kind of breaking it down. But again, I cannot carry a full-size gun when I'm in shorts and stuff like that. I've carried my Glock because it's something where I can put the sticky holster and put it on and pretty much have it. So again, I didn't need more than whatever the 6+1 was here. I did have an extra magazine, but again, it was 6+1, and that's all I needed to kind of protect myself. And I'm going to be showing again a video that I was watching of me actually having the same situation that happened with the bear. It happened actually with two bears, and I think I've had 3 mountain lions, so I've had bad luck. But I mean, it's all been in the span of about 13 years that I've been hiking, so apparently odds aren't that bad, the amount of times I've actually hiked. So yeah, I mean, like I said, guns are important. People always say, why do you need a gun? You know, it's not just protecting yourself from people, but it's protecting yourself from animals out there. I mean, I live in a state where it's pretty much not rural, but there's a lot of wilderness, there's a lot of coyotes, and wildlife out there. So if something pops up, if I'm, you know, mowing my grass or doing something outdoors, and something pops out at night, if I don't have something to protect myself with, I can be in a bad situation. And I've seen a lot of animal encounters where people just don't have anything to protect themselves with and get attacked, and some end up dying. So again, I know I talked a lot, but give a shout out to pocket pistols. Don't be ashamed to have one of these. And honestly, they do bang a kick, but if you train with them well enough, you're going to be proficient. It's not going to bother you as much. Honestly, from all these three, this is probably the best gun that I've shot that has the most ability, most control from all these three. This one has a huge kick. You need training to actually be good at this. And this one is pretty solid, but sights are a little bit complicated. But enough talking, let's see the video and I'll kind of break it down a little bit.
Get back.